Welcome to the Girl Scout Ambassador Program Level tutorial for the Girl Scout Council of the nation's capital. This tutorial is for advisors, troop leaders, or volunteers working with Girl Scout ambassadors. You might be working with a troop that just bridged up to ambassadors. Maybe you are a new advisor for an existing troop. Or perhaps you are working with a Juliet or single ambassador working on her own. Regardless, this tutorial will help prepare you to accompany a Girl Scout ambassador on her leadership development journey. If you know the Girl Scout program and have worked with troops before, you may already be comfortable with some of the information covered in this tutorial. If you are already familiar with the material on a certain slide, feel free to click on the Forward button or the rabbit found in the bottom left-hand corner. Both actions will jump you ahead to the next piece of information. By the end of this tutorial, you will be able to describe the developmental characteristics of Girl Scout ambassadors, identify the proper placement for badges, patches, and pins, list at least 5 activities available for Girl Scout ambassadors, identify 5 strategies for working with Girl Scout ambassadors, and identify many resources available to Girl Scout ambassador advisors. Let's start by discussing some common characteristics of Girl Scout ambassadors. Girl Scout ambassadors are in grades 11 and 12. Many girls become ambassadors when they bridge up from seniors, but a teen girl can become an ambassador Girl Scout at any time during the year. Teenage girls in the last 2 years of high school are almost young adults, and yet they're still girls. They love their growing independence, but they still need adults to listen, give reassurance, and coach them along. Girls this age are striving for a strong sense of self. As an advisor, you should refrain from taking the lead to allow ambassadors to follow their own path. They are also gaining independence and freedom and want to make their own decisions. Let your girls choose their activities and determine the timeline for follow-through. Even if they take longer, make mistakes, or miss deadlines, it's all a part of becoming independent leaders. Girl Scout ambassadors want friends they can trust. They're eager to feel emotionally safe and connected. You can ensure this happens in your troop by helping them set group guidelines and address conflicts. Also allow for downtime and create opportunities for your girls to connect as a team. They are also stepping out into the world around them, taking increased risks, managing new responsibilities and privileges. Through Girl Scouts, you can encourage positive risk-taking, such as high-adventure activities or advocating for a cause they care about. Older high school girls spend a lot of time focusing on the future, college, careers, determining what might be next. Now, more than ever, Girl Scouts can help girls practice life skills, learn their talents, and explore their options. In the last 2 years of high school, pressure seems to increase on most commitments. School, relationships, jobs, and extracurricular activities pull girls in many directions. It is important to remember, older girls join or stay in Girl Scouting because they want to be a part of a group they create, participate in activities they choose, talk about topics that interest them, and work with adults to whom they relate. Ambassadors are capable young adults. They should be given the opportunity to take on a lot of responsibility. For this reason, adults that work with teens are called advisors instead of leaders. We've only begun to touch the surface of the characteristics of Girl Scout ambassadors. Finding out more will be your journey as an advisor. Let's spend some time discussing the badges, patches, pins, and other insignia worn or earned by ambassadors. The formal uniform for teen girls is khaki pants or a skirt with a white shirt. Girls may choose to wear a vest or sash with their insignia. Or, girls can just wear their World Trefoil and Girl Scout membership pins over the heart on the left side. Girls may also purchase t-shirts and other fun Girl Scout pieces to be worn when a formal uniform is not needed. The Ambassador tab with World Trefoil and Girl Scout pins is worn on the left side of either a shirt or vest. The identification set, troop numbers, and membership stars are worn on the top right side of a sash or vest. Placement of the other awards and insignia will be discussed once you learn about them.